Hello there, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2, the Ezio Collection. It has been, what, a month? I think it's been like exactly a month since last video. So, the holidays happened. I got to spend time with my family, and then got back from holiday, work started again, had to prepare for classes starting again, and basically I hit a bit of a slump. Yeah, I don't know, I just lost a lot of motivation for content creation, but we are back, we are here, and I decided I was in the mood again for creating some content, so here we are. So last time we left off, we didn't really do any story progress last time. I don't think we did, like the dungeon. Yeah, like the Ezio family dungeon where we kind of learn about the history of the Ezio family. Not the Ezio family, the Auditore family. But, yeah, let's continue on with the story. And yeah, as I mentioned, motivation has kind of been a big bleh lately. Like it's not that I put it this way on Twitter. My mood has been I am itching to create content, but I also don't have the energy to create content. And that is a bit of a conflict of interest, but whatever.
Come in. To what do we owe the honor?
Let's continue on with the game and the story and all that good stuff.
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What prophet?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
Ooh. New abilities to unlock. Okay. Thought we had everything, but I could be wrong.
Alright, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge.
Filio Troia!
Uh-huh.
Join the right down to hell!
I see. Yeah, this is the thing.
Now do it again. Much better. One last time now.
Bravo!
Yeah, okay, dodging and disarming. Yeah, dodging. These are two. Yeah, these are the two things that I've been missing this entire time. Oh, come on. Just... Getting the timing is so... Okay, the timing is so hard to do. Come on. You can do it. There we go.
Let's see it another time.
Okay, I swear I hit the button at the right time. There. There we go.
Just one more time, Ezio.
Yeah, it's a very tight time window.
Hurry up and die. I'm getting thirsty.
Very far from... Yeah, the time window for counters is not as easy as it
you exceed my
turns out to be
expectations.
in later games.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men, and they wait your word to strike.
Relay the following. No man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi,
It will be done.
go Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's lackeys won't lead you to him. But be careful. They will be expecting you.
Alright, there we go. We've unlocked... yeah, two very important skills. Two that I swear I've tried to dodge in the past and wasn't able to, so I was curious as to why, and that's why, because we hadn't unlocked it yet. But now we have the dodge and the disarm abilities. Both are kind of useful. The dodge one is even more useful than the disarm, I would say, but disarm is also kind of fun. So, where do we go to now? Is a big question. Well, first of all, we got some money, so let's go ahead and visit a shop real quick. Let's see. First off, yeah, we can do some repairs. Okay, yeah, we have all of those, and we will not be able to afford any of these. Alright, that's fine. Not a big deal. In fact, probably best to wait until we can upgrade the blacksmith a little bit further, and then we can get more of a discount on that kind of stuff. So instead, what we're gonna do is, yeah, just keep going on with the main mission, I guess. By the way, if you're hoping for a history lesson, I didn't prepare anything this episode because, well, quite frankly, for the past however long, like the past several weeks, I have not known if I was gonna create content at all. Like I said, I was in a huge slump. But, so, we're gonna go back to San Gimignano. And if you'll remember, this was where we assassinated his son. I can't remember his name. Wait, what? Why is it telling me to go this way? Yes. Oh, I pressed B. God, I fucking damn. These controls. Like, sometimes the controls are exactly what they were on the Xbox, and sometimes they're not. Oh god, we're actually very close to being, notorious, so we'll need to deal with that. But yeah, last time we were here, we didn't really have time to do any exploring or sightseeing or anything. We really just were kind of in and out, here to assassinate What was his name? I'm sure I'm sure we can find him here. Villae, that was it. Yeah, Villae. And now we're here to hunt down Jacopo. So what I would really like is a synchronization point. There's probably a few in there. But you know what? We're gonna just kind of circle around here. Okay, that's definitely a sync point right there. That's gotta be. So we'll head to the nearest sync point. And these controls are very finicky. Ooh. Not only... Okay, well, I actually don't know if this is a sync point because I haven't seen the symbol for it, but we've got ourselves another special location. So, Monte Oliveto Maggiore. So, founded in 1313 by Bernardo Tolomei, the monastery of Monte Oliveto Maggiore is Benedictine in practice. Benedictine monks are the most mainstream, practicing peace, prayer, and work when living in autonomous communities with their own local government. Monte Oliveto Maggiore owned most of the land in the Siena region. Aha, Siena, there we go. So having its own private government would come in handy when dealing with such riches as would a good lawyer. Fortunately, Bernardo Tolomei was a jurist, leaving the monastery in a very lucrative state by the time he died. Tolomei, that sounds... I can't place it, but that name sounds super fucking familiar to me. And I don't know if it's from the game or from like history lessons that I learned. Oh yeah, no, that's 100% a sync point. Come on. Let me get the sync point here. Also a feather. Hey, we found yet another feather. Alright, come on, let me have a sync point. You're not marked on the map, but I know you exist. I know this is 100% a sync point. Please let me synchronize. I hate not having my map filled out. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! The hills of Tuscany are so gorgeous. I love Tuscany. I want to go back here. Someday I do want to go back here. It'd be great. But anyway. Ooh. Hello, I thought I heard a sparkly something. Awesome. Alright, got our money. Now, let's head on over to whatever mission this is. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, wait. No. Before we even do that, let's not forget this location is the location of something of interest. It's got another one of those secret thingies. This thingy secret thingies. You know what I'm talking about. Ezio, there we go. So let's see if we can't find where it is. This is kind of a big building. And yeah, oh, there we go. So yeah, you know what? I say fuck it. Even though I didn't do any like actual research beforehand, I 100% can just kind of use my like history knowledge slash discussion slash whatever to just anything of interest that pops up. I can totally just on a whim discuss it. So anyway, first plucked from a tree guarded by a snake, its powers perform miracles, then worn across the ages, torn asunder, hidden under a sea of red, reconstruct the timeline. So our keyword being red, so we want pretty much anything that's got the color red in it. Okay, I'm gonna have to get close to screen. Maybe this? Nope. You know what? We're just gonna try everything. Nope, nope. Why not? There we go. SPQR. That's the Roman Republic. Okay, so here we have to. The what? They took it. Ah, the shroud. Oh, the shroud. That one, isn't it? That's definitely the piece of Eden that's significant in several of the Assassin's Creed games. Like, isn't it used? I swear so spoilers for one of the more modern Assassin's Creed games, I think it was Syndicate. They were hunting the shroud. And I think it's like Sean or Rebecca. One of the two ended up getting shot. And then the shroud, like they used the shroud to heal them. I don't know. It's been a while since I played the game, but I do remember that existing. So, you. Let's have a chat with you.
Ah, there you are. Listen, we've found Stefano da Bagnone. Just follow this road and it'll bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait, before you go, take these. You can use them to create a distraction.
My thanks, friend.
Smoke bombs? Are they smoke bombs? Please tell me they're smoke bombs. Infiltrate the abbey and kill Stefano de Bagnone. Alright, so... oh yes, we got smoke bombs now. Hell yeah. We do have a slight issue, which is the fact that, we're kind of very close to being, notorious. Like, I think if we kill a single person, we'll just instantly become notorious. So... we'll have to play this carefully. Or we may just accept the fact that we're gonna be notorious. Either way... oh, there's our target. All the way in the back there. So let's see if we can't do this the old-fashioned way.
Let us pray, brother.
Pray?
Pray for what?
The Lord's protection.
If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs, you've another thing coming. But please, by all means, continue to delude yourself if it helps to pass the time.
You speak blasphemy.
No, I speak truth.
But to deny his most exalted existence.
Is the only rational response when faced with the declaration that there exists some invisible madman in the sky. And believe me, if your precious Bible is anything to go by, he is completely lost his mind.
How can you speak as such? You wear his vestments.
Only because they afforded me the opportunity to get close to the Medici. But you're right. I should look into rebasing them after the assassin is dealt with.
Ah, that unholy demon.
At least on this.
I did not mean to kill the other guy, but
Now I will see who was
collateral.
Where is Jacopo?
right. Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Ora sei libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
Okay, yeah, that happened. Now, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, no, we are notorious. Also, you may notice that yeah, like, half of those monks were just Templars in disguise. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. There we go, we lost them. But we are still notorious, and that's a problem. But we got smoke bombs. Oh yeah, smoke bombs are good. Smoke bombs are very necessary, in fact, for what we have to do next. As far as the assassination missions go in Florence, yeah. Because remember, the next assassination mission we had was like we had to kill like 10 of those armored dudes within a minute, and there was no way that was gonna happen. Well, smoke bombs will make that very possible. I'm also really hoping we see like a wanted poster or something that I can tear down, but so far nothing has been popping up. Ah well, so next place on our list. Also, let's see if there's a chest around here. There may or may not be. There tends to be, though. So I'd be kind of surprised if there wasn't. Oh, is it? Yes! I know I saw the sparklies. Alrighty. And on to the next place. It feels good to be playing this game again. Like I said, bit of a content creation slump, but I just kind of pushed myself to do it tonight, and I'm glad I did because I miss this. I do have to talk about something regarding that, though. So today's Thursday the 19th. If you're watching this, it is most likely not Thursday the 19th. But tomorrow, the new Fire Emblem game, Engage, releases, and I did place a pre-order for it for a physical copy on Amazon, so it should hopefully be dropped off in my mailbox like tomorrow. And if and when that happens, I'm going to be honest with you, I have no fucking clue what that means for my schedule. I could, like, it's been enough of a struggle to maintain, like, the 4 series that I have going on at the moment, which is Skyrim, Assassin's Creed 2, Fallout 4, and Civ 6. It's been so much of a struggle to maintain all 4 of those series. Every single one of them I've dropped the ball on since the new year started. Like, I didn't do Skyrim one week, although that was because that week was a watch party week. I didn't do... ooh, we found ourselves a new villa. Yeah. But yeah, like, I've dropped the ball on basically every single series that I've been trying to do, and with this new game coming out, I do want to kind of record, or stream rather, every moment of it that I can. Not because I feel like I have to, but it's more just kind of like a 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal. Like, on one hand, I want to play this game, and I want to, enjoy it and have fun with it. And on the other hand, I want to stream and make content. So, that's 2 birds with 1 stone right there. I get to stream while I get to record, while I get to play the game. So, that's kind of the idea. But the problem is, with the current content schedule, and also the necessity of me having any sort of free time outside of streaming, which is kind of essential to me, like, I really do need that free time to, like, not lose my shit. So... yeah, I don't know. I'll have to have a long think about it. But regarding content creation, I'm gonna say we'll play it by ear. Skyrim will have its spot as always. The Sunday stream slot is gonna be Skyrim, but everything else will just kind of have to play by ear. I'll be totally honest with you, and it's entirely possible that I may not be able to maintain at least 1 or 2 of those ongoing series, which could also be this one, which would be sad, but we'll have to live with it if that's the case. But yeah, that's the downside of it. The upside of it is, hey, I'll be doing a bunch of new Fire Emblem stuff. Anyway, let's read this little historical fact thingy, this little factoid, the Villa Salviati. So, made wealthy through his connections to the Pope, Archbishop Francesco Salviati purchased this Tuscan villa in 1475 in anticipation of becoming Archbishop of Florence. He spent the next few years having it renovated in the Tuscan style while plotting with the Pazzi family to invade Florence. Sadly, this left him with very little time to enjoy it before his inevitable demise. After the conspiracy went south, archival documents indicate that Salviati swapped his archbishop outfit with one of the residents of Florence, who was then lynched in his place while he escaped to his villa. I don't know how historically accurate that is, but I mean, it's possible. Well, like, I believe that Salviati, like, I believe every little bit of that, except for the only part of that I'm really, like, skeptical of is him swapping outfits. That one I'm not entirely sure if they just made that up for the sake of this game.
We found Archbishop Salviati. He's barricaded himself inside that villa. Take some of my men. Use them to clear the fields. Then find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
Command over my own army. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing. I like it.
Alright, and here, basically we're gonna infiltrate this villa and take an entire army with us. So yeah, with the help of Mario's mercenaries, subdue the villa guards and kill Francesco Salviati. Alright.
Work your
What kind
magic.
of training a watchman receives in these dungeons?
I see you there, assassin!
Yep, so
These walls have stood for 100 years, and will stand for 100 more. Stop wasting the lives of your men! Vatene via! All that
let's
awaits you
see
is
here.
death. Turn back!
So we have to get in through there somehow. Hang on. Are they still fighting that one dude? Whatever. I'll bet you I can do this all on my own. Oh shit. Okay, good. They turned around. Okay, I may be... Come on. There we go. Come on. Okay, good. He's dead. Oh shit. No. You see nothing?
Where did he go?
You see nothing.
Where did he go?
I'm nowhere. I do not exist. I am nowhere. Okay. So, with that done, let's... Well, that didn't go down well. Alright, you...
Oh, you...
Come on. Oh god, I gotta get better at this counter stuff. Ooh, I hear sparkly. There we go. Like, I don't know if I've been spoiled by the more recent games, or if it's that, like, I was a lot better at these games as a kid, or what, but, like, I swear the counter window is not what it used to be. Like, seriously. Good news, this isn't a stealth mission because Yeah, we've kind of lost the element of stealth at this point. Come on. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. Just down with you, and then one of you will take out. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, stab you in the back. And stab you in the back. Alright. So, that's this entire area cleared out of guards. Let's open this chest. Alright. So now comes the next part of the plan where I infiltrate the villa and find a way to open the gate.
The assassin has arrived!
I need to find a way to open the gates.
Yeah, that's what I said. Alright. And what's the best way to go about this? Do we go through, like, the middle? I mean, I feel like the middle is going to be the least guarded. Because we know there's guards walking all along those walls. And
I want
right
you to stay
down
away, assassin.
there.
You should have listened.
Hang on. Where's our target? There he is. Okay. So right down there is how we open up the gate. And we've got so many fucking guards. Okay. How do we do this? Well, here's how. I can double assassinate you two. And then hopefully run or something.
Damn, I don't see him.
Like, they're gonna find the bodies, and that's fine. And frankly, if they do run up here, that means I can take them all on one by one.
Another dead Cafone.
Okay.
Anyone here see it happen?
So I can probably take out two of these guys at once. And then the third one... Okay, you know what? Hi! Hello! Okay, you know what? Now's the perfect time for a smoke bomb.
You hear me? Finish!
You Templars, always singing the same song.
Do you think a few
Alright, run.
will scare me?
Hello, hi, hello,
They
oh,
should.
shit.
Shall I send your remains to that Ubriacone, Mario? What's the point? There won't be anything left of you to recognize.
It's quite a plan you have.
Ooh,
Spouting
okay,
nonsense
that was
while you send these other men to die.
accidental,
I am a
actually.
reasonable man. What say you to this? Turn back now and I'll call off my men.
Sorry, friend. You are on my list. Your fate is sealed.
Tear him limb from limb. Let us
Okay,
make the
which
fight.
one? It's you, isn't it? Yeah, it's
No
you.
way to treat a guest.
What is this? God!
Oh shit, he's got a big axe. I can't counter that. I can, however, stab that. Can I grab you? No, I can't. Alright. Yeah, this time we get to learn or use the good old dodge that Mario taught us. And then hit you a few more times.
Leave me alone.
And down you go.
Where is Jacopo?
He knows you come for him, emerging only in darkness to meet with the others.
That answers when. Now tell me where. La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena. Requiescat in pace.
Alright, well, there we go. Are you? Okay, no, you're not. Alright, well, there we go. We did that thing. Are you fucking kidding? Really? You really want to do that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. No, put that down. Alright, so, what next? I'm feeling... We'll do like a viewpoint. Maybe 2. And then we'll call it. There was also a doctor in that area, wasn't there? Yeah, if we had kind of like a little bit east, we'll find that doctor. So yeah, I think 45 minutes is about long enough for an episode, especially since I'm, you know,
Oh well, next
no,
time,
oh,
amigo.
goddamn. Wrong. I pushed the wrong button, dude. I pushed the wrong button. Alright. Yep, heal now. And how are we doing on medicine and stuff? We're perfect?
That's
Awesome.
better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
Alright. Get our hidden blades equipped. So yeah, I hope you're all happy to see me back. And yeah, like I said, with the release of Fire Emblem Engage, it's gonna be hard to say if and or when I'll do any more streams, or not streams, videos. Yeah, really just like all my ongoing series at this point are all gonna become just play it by ear, because I can't really guarantee that I'll be like, if you think of it this way, I only have so much free time and so much energy working a full-time job. So, like, anything that I do at all is extra on top of that. So, yeah. I don't know. What that means is basically, as of this point, I'm officially dissolving the release schedule of these videos. Like, both Assassin's Creed 2 and Fallout 4. I'm officially dissolving the release schedule for both these. It doesn't mean that the series will necessarily be on hiatus, but it might mean that the videos will be a lot more inconsistent, because, well, there'll be a new game to explore. I'm honestly kind of excited for that too. Like, as excited as I am to be back and playing this game, I'm very excited for the new Fire Emblem, because, like, I have no idea what to expect. The only Fire Emblem game I've ever played, like, actual Fire Emblem game that I've ever played, because we're not counting heroes and we're not counting warriors. Yeah, literally the only Fire Emblem game I've ever played in my entire goddamn life has been Three Houses. So, and now that I'm into the series, I'm excited to see where Engage takes us. It'll be a little unfortunate, the fact that I haven't played any of the other games, because apparently a lot of those characters exist in Engage. Like, you can summon them with like a ring or whatever. And I won't know who the fuck any of them are. Anyway, with that said, I think that's a good place to stop it. We have done a bit of exploration around the villa. We've also done a few target assassinations of the few Pazzi conspirators. And yeah, so with all that said, thank you all so much for watching. I don't know when the next video will be, but I hope it is soon. And even if it's not, I hope to see you next time. If you like my content and want to support me, you can find my links down in the description below. You'll find my card that shows you my Twitch channel, where I'll be streaming Fire Emblem when that comes out, and I also do my other streams. And yeah, if you like this stuff and you want to see more of it, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. All that stuff will tell the algorithm that I'm doing something right. And also, if you're not interested in watching the streams like live, if you don't care about Twitch, don't worry. All those streams will be archived here on YouTube as well. So yeah, you don't have to worry about missing the Fire Emblem stuff if you're interested in that at all. Other stuff, if you want to support me financially, you can subscribe to me on my Twitch channel, and you can leave a tip through Stream Elements, both of which again are linked in my card. You can also find a link to the full series. The full playlist of all these Assassin's Creed 2 videos are also linked below. Anyway, I'm rambling long enough. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.